You guys may know host of The View, Sunny Hostin, who fancies herself, I guess she was an American lawyer, but her son recently got into some trouble and she told him to lie to the police. You like, no, she didn't.
Put your hands behind your back for a second. Hey, what's going on?
Tell them your mother is a federal prosecutor.
It's fine.
Are you arresting my son?
What do you mean?
What happens if you're like, oh, I would like to write this?
Well, you know, we have cameras everywhere. Normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset.
I'm a former federal prosecutor.
Yeah.
He knows. He's a Harvard grad who teaches fourth grade geometry to his kids.
What that got to do with anything? He trespassing you, bish.
This is not a kid who's...
Yeah. He's not a kid who should be arrested, but let's get the full body cam, start to finish of her trying to convince the cops why they shouldn't arrest her son for breaking the law and using her former federal prosecutor status as if it was going to hold any weight.
Normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation, okay? I know you're upset. We just do it as a deterrence because, again, like I explained to you on the phone, besides being illegal, which is far from the subject, it's dangerous.
My mom's a lawyer, by the way.
That's okay. What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Brian.
Brian, is that your badge number, 2814?
Yes. So the reason we're stopping you, this is trespassing right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was open over there. I was just walking on a run here.
Where are you coming from? All the way over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I sorry. I just looked open for me, so I just walked in.
So this is considered trespassing. It's criminal trespass. The reason why it's such a big deal, people get hit by a train all the time. We want to prevent it, obviously.
Okay? Can you please...
you want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, my mom, the phone's at 2%, FYI. Here you go.
So this is considered trespassing. It's a big deal. We don't want people to get hit by a train, which is why we came running over, okay? Do you have any ID on you?
Yes.
Okay, where is it?
It's in my phone if you take off the case.
Tell them your mother is a federal prosecutor.
Yes.
Hey, Mom, how are you? This is Officer Gomez. Your son's fine, right?
Officer Gomez,
how are you?
This is...
She didn't say, hey, this is federal prosecutor, blah, blah, blah. Like, I bet you he got out of it before saying, my mom's a federal prosecutor during her stint as being a federal prosecutor, but now she's just a TV personality.
Yes.
Federal prosecutor.
Okay, fair enough.
That's my son.
Yep.
He's a Harvard graduate.
Yeah.
He's not a criminal. He has no criminal record, no criminal history.
Mm-hmm. Yes. No, I understand that. The issue is, like I told your son, is this is considered criminal trespassing. So besides being illegal, it's actually very dangerous for him to be around the railroad tracks. You know, we get people that get hit all the time.
Let's get my mom on the phone.
Of course, yeah.
Hey, Mom. Hey, so you said that. Can I grab my phone?
Absolutely, go ahead.
And if the phone dies, can we call her?
Absolutely.
Just tell her.
Miss Hostin, it's Officer Gomez.
Hi, Officer Gomez. I'm about 4 minutes away.
Okay, that's fine. So I just wanted to give you the heads up. So I am going to be writing your son what's called an appearance ticket. I'm sure you know what that is. I'll explain everything, where he has to report, all that stuff, because it is criminal trespass where he was. It's normally in a... Hold on for one second.
So what it looks like is he was walking on the train tracks that happens to be on private property, and which constitutes trespassing. And he's writing them a ticket for him to appear in court before a judge. Now, sure, you can say, oh, I was just running on the train tracks. And sometimes people do run on the train tracks, but there are certain areas of the train tracks that is, private property or prohibited. Things like that. It's usually like over bridges, maybe an underway, things like that.
It's normally a misdemeanor. Obviously, we're cutting it down to the violation because there's nothing on his record. He's been very cooperative with us. But as of right now, we will have to issue him the appearance ticket.
Officer, is that really necessary? This is a kid that doesn't do anything. He's a Harvard graduate and a Yale researcher. He teaches geometry to and dogs.
I understand.
She's treating it like she's in front of the judge, right? You say this in front of the judge. My son, he's a good kid. He was walking where he wasn't supposed to be. He wasn't trying to do any criminal mischief. He has a clean record. He's this, he's that. But, I'm happy Martha get to see her hero out here trying to get her son to out of the evil clutches of the law that he broke.
Why would you put something on his record like this?
No, it's not anything criminal. He just has to appear. I'm dumbing it down to a violation. That's all it is. So it's not a misdemeanor. It's just going back down. I'm writing him literally for the 140.05. It's a trespass violation. He would have to appear, which is an inconvenience. I understand that. But with all due respect, ma'am, I still have a job to do. And we have to deter people from being on the tracks.
Hey, look. It's not even a misdemeanor. We're just going to give him the equivalent of a ticket. Giving him a ticket.
Because again,
I understand, but what I'm asking of you is once a judge gets this, all he would have to do is pay a fine anyway. There is a path.
What happens if you didn't do it?
What do you mean?
What happens if you're like, oh, I need to write this?
Hey, he gotta try, dog. Hey, what happens if you don't issue me the ticket? What happens if you just, hey, and I don't come back? Bro, look, man, we took the cuffs off you. We're just gonna give you a violation. And your mom is not getting out of that. The thing is, you see this thing on our chest that got this red bleeping light. It's a body cam. And we're recording your goofy ass trying to tell me not to write you a ticket.
Well, we have cameras everywhere. If we didn't see you, somebody would have called it over.
Correct.
And
There was too many trains coming in and out of there to not.
I hate to
not
say
see
it,
you.
it's like my partner said, our hands are tied. It is what it is. Listen, I really appreciate you being cool about this. Put your handcuffs, and we do that for our safety
That's
and all that
safety
stuff.
reason on the
Hi, miss. How are you?
That's
I'm Officer Gomez. Ooh. No problem. I apologize for this, but it's.
where you were on the
So,
track.
like I explained to you, normally it's a misdemeanor charge. We're dumbing it down to a violation. Okay. I know you're upset.
So look, he's still cutting her a break. Hey, normally this will be a misdemeanor. He will have a arrest record for trespassing on train tracks, which, as a federal prosecutor, she should know that trespassing our train tracks is a federal crime.
We just do it as a deterrence because, again, like I explained to you on the phone, besides being illegal, which is far from the subject, it's dangerous. So that's pretty much it.
Can you give him a warning?
I cannot at this point. I have to write things on this. And like I said, it's usually a misdemeanor. We're dumbing it down to a violation. So he's literally getting hit with the 140.05. It's not going to go in his record. It's not going to affect him in nothing. It's not going to. He asked a bunch of questions like if it's going to hit his license. Absolutely not. Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, look, sweetie, we don't care that he teaches. He could be teaching kids English in Somalia. You're getting this violation. You're lucky it's not a misdemeanor.
It's not going to affect him. Yeah. No, I understand. I understand. I really do.
How are you?
How are you? This is my son.
How you doing? Hi.
He was walking along the tracks.
Just on a run, on a walk, and the gate was open. I was like, oh. Yeah.
I mean, he had no criminal tools on him. So, that's another thing they look for when they catch you doing this. They pat you down. They're looking for criminal tools. No crowbars. He wasn't trying to break and enter.
Sounds like an honest
He's on the
mistake.
phone with me. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm a former federal prosecutor.
We don't care. I don't care how many times you're going to say this. You're a former federal prosecutor. Is that supposed to change something?
He knows he's a Harvard grad who teaches fourth grade geometry to kids.
God bless.
He's not
South Bronx kids. Okay.
a kid who's never in trouble.
He looks to me like a grown ass man if he graduated from Harvard, doing research at Yale and teaching geometry to kids in the South Bronx.
It's an innocent mistake. I understand you have to.
Yeah,
It's a
I don't know what
violation,
happened,
but
but yeah, whatever.
It's
It's not the end of the world. I get you.
Okay. So this is going to be your copy. Okay. So basically, just have to show up on a Friday, July 10th at 9:30 a.m. It's going to be to the New Rochelle Criminal Court. It's going to be at 475 North Ave here in New Rochelle. Not the end of the world. Not the crime of the century. Okay. It's unfortunate. I get it. I know you're upset. I know your mom's upset. I'm not trying to be a ball buster here. I have a job to do. That's all it is. Okay. I hope you don't take it personally. I really appreciate you being cooperative with us.
Yeah. Hey, way to cooperate, black man. Really appreciate that. Maybe talk some sense to your
Don't you think if he
mind.
had that much power, Hunter probably wouldn't be?
Wait, did she say no one is above the law when talking about Hunter Biden? Because didn't Hunter Biden get the pardon from Papa? Didn't he get the pardon from Papa? Now, look, I got to try to cover this to the point where it's not picked up by the copyright claims. So let's see.
Be on trial?
Of course. And I love that question because not only is Hunter Biden on trial showing that no one is above the law.
No one.
President Biden has indicated if he is convicted, he will not pardon him.
No.
Okay, because no one.
Look, man. Everyone knew the Biden pardon was coming, right? No father with the ability to stop his kid from going to jail time is going to teach his son a lesson by sending him to jail.
Is above the law. And the other thing that I will say is this is an interesting case. It's a case about buying a firearm and lying on your application saying that you have never used drugs. And he was an active addict at the time. Some people argue that you're always an addict. That is, you live day to day, right?
You see, when it came to Hunter Biden, no, we need to hold him accountable. When it comes to her son, she like, is there any way that we can issue him a warning? They're like, look, it's not even going to be on his record, but still, like, I'm a former prosecutor and he teaches kids in geometry. I would send him to jail because it's a serious crime he did. Yeah, okay.
Ask you if you've never or just if you're currently addicted to something.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, what do you mean? You talking all this shit, Sonny? Martha, get your girl, man. Get your girl.
Sure. So out of the cases that are investigated, there are 80 million Americans that have purchased firearms. Only about 1,000 a year are investigated. 12 were prosecuted. That is 0.09% of the cases. Less than 1% of the cases are investigated. But guess what? Hunter's one of them. And I say that's how this country should be.
Yes.
That's how this country is supposed to work. I don't have a problem with him being on trial. I suspect he'll get a drug diversion.
Jill showed up.
Hey, man. Hey, I love that you get to see it come full circle. The rules that she has for Biden's kid is different because trust me, dog, if I was in a position to prevent my daughter from going to jail, she could have murdered somebody. I'd be like, can we do probation? Can we do house arrest? Like, don't send my daughter to jail, please. I'll be saying whatever I can. And that's what she's doing. Like, right here, she's playing her TV personality. But what you see up here in this is a concerned mother for her son's well-being and his record. That's it. That's her. She's in mom mode. She not in TV mode. TV. Oh no! If this was Hunter Biden's son and he got this violation instead of a misdemeanor, oh, she would have been up in arms. This is abuse of power, you know. Or let's make it worse, right? Let's say if it was Trump's son. Stop, man. What they say? White privilege and systematic injustice are destroying America. Rules for thee. I'm Sonny Houston, former federal prosecutor. My son is a Harvard graduate with no criminal record, but not for me. Hey, this is a good one. This might make the thumbnail. Sonny's whole family are crooks. What? Sonny Hostin's husband, Dr. Emmanuel, blah, blah, blah. An orthopedic surgeon was named as one of nearly 200 defendants in a civil insurance fraud lawsuit, a RICO case, filed by the American Transit Insurance Company in December 2024. Wow. Internet can be ruthless. Your privilege is a problem. Mine has credentials, bro. She is getting eviscerated. Rightfully so, man. Rightfully so. Sonny Houston act like privileged whites she hates. And I'm famous. Do you know who I am? Former federal prosecutor privileges, Harvard grad privileges, Yale research privileges, 4th grade geometry teacher privileges, celebrity privileges, 24 years old, but mommy is on the way privileges. My mommy is mad privileges. My mommy is a lawyer privileges. Am I missing any? Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh man, why they doing Sonny like this, Martha? Talk to me. Talking about privilege. Weird. Not only is Sonny a product of family owning slaves. Whoa. She also believes her husband, Medicare fraud, and child trespassing are above the law. Oh my Lord. Sonny. I think we read enough. When your mom's pulls the Harvard plus prosecutor card. Hey, look, man, she tried. And shout out to the cop for actually holding his own, man, and not caving and still having some type of record of the son's actions, even if he took from a misdemeanor down to a violation. And Sonny acted like any mother would do, right? Rules for thee and not for me. People will bend and break the rules for their own kids, family members, loved ones. But publicly, for her personality, she wants everyone to be held accountable. But let me know what you guys think about Sonny in the comment section. See you next video. Peace.